When I was over 600 pounds, it was the worst thing that I ever have experienced. I hated being alive every single day. It was just so uncomfortable. I could hardly breathe. I was in so much pain emotionally and physically, but yet I just tried to ignore that by diving into video games and movies and just eating. Food addiction. What is the definition of addiction? The fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. I want to give you a little insight in case you're one of the people that don't believe that food addiction is real. I've worked through a lot of my problems trying to find out what led me to my food addiction. And I would say I had a rough childhood. It's something that I've tried not to talk about most of my life, and I'm finally processing and going through. And certain things that I went through, violence, discipline, just a lot of savage type shit. Now as an adult, I realize I think a lot of my problems derive from that and other traumatic events that I can't get into right now. It's just too much. But I look at that and I go, okay, went through a hard time, makes sense. I was told to eat a lot of food. I was told to get big, keep growing, get strong, be an NFL football player. I looked at food in so many different ways. Food is something to enjoy. Food is something to help me get big and strong. Eventually I became overweight and food became something that I coped with. And then I became highly overweight. After high school, I was about 450 pounds. All right, everybody else is going to college, living their lives. Here I am, 450 pounds, just playing Xbox every day, not knowing what I'm gonna do with my life. I started using food to punish myself. And eventually, age 25, I'm over 600 pounds. And that's just from never moving, just eating my life away, punishing myself for putting myself in that position in the first place. So if that's not fucking addiction, I don't know what is. The first step in any kind of addiction, for sure, is to get out of that denial and accept that you are addicted to whatever it is. So if it's food, some sort of substance, if you're throwing your life away, if you're choosing a substance, a thing, an activity over the people you love, over yourself, if your body's falling apart, your life's falling apart, losing literally everything, including your soul almost, you're addicted to something. And a lot of people are addicted to something of some sort. If you are addicted to something, there's all kinds of support you can get online, and you just gotta admit it, you gotta accept it, and that's the first step, and then start working on it. But if you hear anybody say that addiction is not real, I'm just here to tell you that they're full of shit.